Hello, hello, and welcome to Coaching Corner with me, Tracy Forsyth. Now, like many people I know, I was completely mesmerized by Rihanna's Super Bowl halftime performance and equally sort of like transfixed by the choreography that was so powerful and passionate and bold and, so many superlatives. And I sort of went down this rabbit hole of researching the choreographer. So it's this lady called Parris Goebel, I think it's pronounced. She's like an Emmy winner. She's a Samoan, Chinese, and Scottish descent, and she grew up in New Zealand. And I found this interview her on, I think it's like Good Morning America, in which she says she's a testimony to anything being possible, because if she could do it, then so could anybody. Sort of like, why me, why not? So here, I'm just going to try and show you the interview, and hopefully this will work. Share. There we go. Let me press play.
What do you have to say to young girls who are watching this now and they dream of doing this? What do you want to tell them right now?
I mean, anything is possible, and I'm a testimony to that. And I'm literally from New Zealand, the other side of the world, and I'm here, and even just being here on the show here today is amazing for me. And if I can do it, anyone can do it, truly.
And how would you describe your style of dance? What makes you stand out so much from everyone else?
I would say it's very unapologetic.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had that performance the other night.
Oh my God, I just love that. Very unapologetic. And that just inspired me so much. It's like, if you think about it, how would you describe your style of dance? How would you describe your way of being? What makes you stand out from anybody else? It's like being very unapologetic. So that made me think, and you can totally see in her choreography that she plays all out. She goes there, and it's so powerful as a result. So I think it's just so inspiring. So the questions that came up for me were, what would it be like for you to dance in an unapologetic way? I think it's Mark Twain who said, dance like nobody's watching you. But what would it mean if it were dance unapologetically? Moreover, what would it like to live your life in an unapologetic way? And I don't mean if you've done something wrong that you don't apologize, or it's not that. It's just about that sense of freedom and living your life how you want and expressing yourself in that way. So if you were going to live your life in a very unapologetic way, what would you do differently? As a coach, I see many, many talented people holding themselves back, being self-critical because they feel they're not perfect, knowing the answer but not quite daring to put it out there, or waiting for somebody else to give them permission. And lots of the work we do together in coaching is to own who they are, what they stand for, what they want, in essence, to be unapologetically them, to be fearlessly them. So, I think being unapologetically you, being fearlessly you, it's pretty much the same thing. And I think if you can crack that, it really does make you stand out so much from everybody else. And you have that confidence, that clarity and certainty about the path forward. So my message this week is, think about be you, being unapologetically you. What would that look like? Take care. See you next week.